Hey everybody, this is the Emperor Napoleon doing a video commentary for Empire Total War. This is a revolutionary battle um, between the French rebels, which is what I'm playing, against, naturally, France. I apologize, the battle's already started. I had to cut a few minutes off in order to make the YouTube time frame. So, basically, my army's made up mostly of militia units. I have one skirmisher unit, which is not the long range, it's the medium range. I have a unit of cavalry sitting over in the back there that you can see they're waiting there for special instructions. And I have a unit of fixed artillery and a unit of general's bodyguards. Anybody who's ever played and fought in a revolutionary battle, you get what units are given you. You don't get to pick or choose what units is in your force. So, as you can see, I'm playing with the traditional Napoleon era flags, and France is playing with the flag that was used during the age of Louis the 16th. As you can see, I've already moved several units up on their left flank. There's units engaging in the center, which some of the France units are starting to rout. Back here in the back, I had a unit that routed earlier that I couldn't show you because of the having to cut the time down, but they routed and regrouped and then came back. I charged my cavalry in, that's why they were hanging back here. Also brought up a reinforcing unit of line infantry. And back to the battle here. As you can see, several units are already starting to rout. Several of those, as you can see, are already starting to regroup. Here comes a unit of militia, and I see that and bring up my unit of line infantry that was back here, coming up for the other unit of line infantry that routed. And as you can see in the background, I'm sending my cavalry to finish them off. Bringing these line units up here to reinforce my right flank, well, actually my left flank. Over here on my right flank, they're just shooting it out. As you can see, my skirmisher unit got caught up in a hand-to-hand combat, and they're basically whittled down to nothing. Still haven't routed though, and still firing. So basically, I just let these units here fight it out with that particular line unit there. Just shoot it out to see who's going to retreat. As you can see, this that unit of militia that came up is already routed, and then I have a unit of line infantry here that reformed. It was a routed unit that reformed and is coming back, and here in just a few minutes you can already see them starting to move. I'm going to bring 3 units against that one unit. It's not long after my 3 units engage this single unit here. After they get whittled down a little bit more, this unit of cavalry that's just sitting back here doing nothing, I charge it to their right flank. Over here I have a unit of militia moving up for support on these other 3 units. This unit of line infantry here, as you can see, is just slowly being whittled down to nothing. Here's another unit of militia that had routed and regrouping, coming back for some more beating. And I have two units of militia coming around to flank them. It should be very shortly here that I get ready to charge my cavalry unit into this dwindling line unit. And let's watch the action here. Boom. And instantaneously they start to rout. This militia unit here, realizing it's outgunned, runs back towards this building, which that's one of the things that happens in this, not running back towards the building, but if you can see over there, straight ahead, and then straight ahead here, that 2 units is held up in the building. I'm not going to show that part. There's really no action. When you do that, you have to send your units in, you know, to attack hand-to-hand combat inside there, and you know, you really can't see anything anyways. And bringing up another unit of militia here to put this, their last remaining unit that's outdoors and not in the building, into a crossfire. And then shortly I'll be bringing these 2 units here into, there they go, they start moving in to support these 3 units here. And then it won't be long, I'll be moving more units here for the other unit over there, and I'm not for sure what it is, held up in the building. See, when you put your arrow on there, it just shows farmhouse damage 0% held by enemies. It doesn't tell the unit. This unit of militia here, they rout, but they reform. And you can see way back here in the back, my cavalry's just giving this last, well, just totally destroyed it, giving that unit trying to rout off the battlefield there, giving them all kinds of problems. You can see way back there in the back, my general's bodyguard unit is sitting there. Some people who play this game seem to think that it's not important to keep your general alive, but I mean, you know, I'm not really for sure about online gameplay, but playing against a computer in a campaign, it is very important to keep him alive, because your units can and will rout as a result of his death. Not all the time, but sometimes when he dies, they do fall apart. Here's the last bit of this unit. One shot, no. Flag starts flashing, and they are done. I had 364 losses, enemies killed 912. They had 927 losses, and enemies killed 286.